Alright, so what we got going on today is I'm going to do a little bit of a review on my Kubota Z122E lawnmower. It's a 48-inch deck, and it has the Briggs & Stratton 22 horsepower motor. I bought this this year. All in all, I've been real happy with it. It cuts my yard with ease. It cuts it fast and very even, so I don't have any lines in it, even though I have a very uneven yard here. It does really good. So we've had probably about 5 or 6 inches of rain here recently, and my neighbor hurt his back about 2 weeks ago. He ain't been able to cut his grass, so the yards have been growing up real high. And he asked me to cut his yard for him, and I figured that, you know, it was about at least 12 inches tall in every spot. It could have been 18 inches or more in a good number of the spots. So I figured, why not do a little review and try to videotape some of it. So I don't have any fancy equipment. I was cutting the yard with one hand, holding my phone with the other hand. And there were a couple of times where I had to stop the camera and back up the hill again. So all in all, it did pretty good. It did bog down a few times. You see, that's their yard there. There's some hills, especially in the back corner there. But it did bog down a couple of times, and I was kind of surprised by that. But then again, you know, it was real thick and it was super wet, and it was on a hill. I'm using all the power trying to steer and then cut. So I guess really when you think about it, it's not that surprising. I don't feel like the mower was about to bog down and cut off at any point. There were a few times where I got stuck, you know, and had to kind of do some maneuvering to get out of there. You know, possibly, you know, a little better tire would have helped that out, but that's the only time I've ever been stuck with the lawnmower. So, you know, pretty happy with it. I was able to go over it all in one pass, and my neighbor normally, when he said when it gets that tall, it takes about 2 weeks of cutting it every 3 days, progressively lower. And I did, it is important to note that I did cut it at the 1.5 setting. So the video you're going to see here after this, it's just the forward view and a few side shots of the discharge and that of you know, the lawnmower cutting it, and you can hear it kind of bog down a couple of times. But you know, it's not the best video out there, but it's what I do. So hope you guys enjoy it. Hope it helps. I paid about $4,000 for the mower. I did get a discount. I was looking at the Kubota or the Skag lawnmower, the Liberty Z, I believe it was, or the Freedom Z. I got a discount because a friend of mine works at Kubota, so got a nice little discount. I'm not sponsored by Kubota. I don't get any payment from them. So watch the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Maybe one day I'll get one of those fancy little GoPro things that everyone seems to have. So enjoy.